In the 40s, I used to live in Budapest. I had a job there. I was working in a bakery. I was delivering with a tricycle bread to grocery stores. In that time came out a law that all the Jews, they have to wear yellow stars. A law came out, my age had to report, to a labor camp. I didn't want to stay with them. I ran away and I went back to the bakery. And I was lucky in the bakery. The bakers, they were known for communists and they were Jewish allies. They protected the Jews. So I could hang around. I could hang around in the bakery because they knew that I ran away from the labor camp. And we had a super there. The super was not just a Nazi. He was a member in the Hungarian Nazi Party. He knew us. He used to say, oh, you are good Jews, you are hardworking people, you are not the rest of them. Not the rest of them. Okay. We were hiding there. One day they came, one day they came and they took all the Jews out who still remain. And that Nazi knew that we are there in the bakery. He sent down, he said to the officer, to the Nazi, here are another Jew. So he sent down in the bakery a man, he should bring us up. We came up, and they took us away. We were working, we were making bunkers for the Germans because the war was very close. Every day, 5, 6, 10 people got killed. The Nazis, with no reason, they were shooting between the people, they never returned. There was a train, staying at train station. When I seen that train and I says on the top, they pushed us in 100 people, 110 people to a car. And I said to myself, from here is no way to get out. I always find a way somehow to survive. From here, no way. Just since we were 10 days without food, without water, nothing, we decided in Hungary, the train was still in Hungary, and we decided to jump out. To jump out, 80% that we're gonna get killed. We didn't care. We're gonna get killed, we're gonna die here anyway, so may as well let's take a chance. He jumped first, I jumped after him. The train passed, we got up. Here we are in a field, 12 o'clock at night, snow like this. Then when we got in from there, in Mauthausen to the concentration camp. We got to Mauthausen. What happened in Mauthausen, I don't have to tell you. Dead bodies all over. No food, no water. You know, we were there so dirty. Lice. If I took off my shirt, from Mauthausen, they took us to Günzkirchen. That was because Mauthausen couldn't keep so much people. So they opened a new camp. We got there. We were the first to get in. They pushed us into a place like this, hundreds of us. The SS, they just pushed in. And killing was going on there. Don't ask. They were killing people for no reason at all. We heard from far away, shooting, shooting, shooting. Suddenly the guard disappeared. The guard disappeared. We are free. We were, me, my brother, and another friend, we were still strong enough because most of them couldn't walk. Most of them were dead. We walked up to the main street. And we jumped up on a military truck. They took us. We went in to Wels. It's a big city in Austria. We came into Wels, and those were the first troops which came in, and the Americans, they made a curfew. No civilians. two American soldiers with guns like this. Hold up! We picked up our hand. Who are you? The soldier wanted to talk German. He was talking Yiddish. So we told them we got liberated here. So he told us he's Jewish too. Oh, we started to kiss him and to hug him. He took us up. He was already stationed in a house, and there was a German lady, and he said to that lady, listen, you first of all make sure you bring for those three boys clothing, underwear, and they make a shower, and you prepare them supper. That lady got so scared from us. You know, we are the concentration camp survivors, so knows what we're going to do to her. We didn't do nothing. All right, from there we left the next day. We left to Budapest, no trains, nothing. We were walking. In between, I got sick, my brother got sick, we got typhus. We were in hospitals. And then I got, when I got well a little bit, I got to Budapest. And in Budapest was already an organized Jewish community. And from there, I was maybe a week or 2 weeks in, you know, the Brecha was working, you know what it is. And they got in touch with us, and I left from there to Italy. I was 2.5 years in Italy, and from Italy we went to Israel illegally, and I was in Cyprus a year in a prison camp again. And I got to Israel, and here am I. Okay.